It's a sprawling suburban development, one of several that longtime developer Paradise Developments is building around the GTA. But for the past year and a half, a new company with an almost identical name has allegedly been selling the developers' homes, promising much lower prices and special financing. The deals caught the eye of realtor Horace Dockery.
They were just throwing everything at you to say, hey, buy this 5% down, we're going to give you financing, no questions asked, and we're going to sell it 30% below market value. That's just too good to be true.
The red flags prompted him to post a warning on social media for members of the Black community interested in real estate. He alleged a group of men were using Paradise's name, but getting buyers to pay deposits to the similarly named company, Paradise Development Homes Limited, or PDHL.
The clientele that were deeply affected were predominantly from the Black community, and that was alarming. And I realized also there was a subsect of the Black community which was highly religious people.
According to a PDHL purchase agreement we obtained, buyers were told they can't contact the developer, can't share details of their purchases, and the paragraph about getting legal advice is crossed out. CBC Toronto spoke with more than 10 people, the majority of them Black, who say they either gave deposits to individuals connected with PDHL, have friends or family members who made payments, or who heard the pitch but didn't invest. Paradise Developments, the builder, says it has no connection with its namesake, PDHL. So who's behind this mysterious company, one that we found isn't licensed to build or sell homes in Ontario? Corporate records show PDHL's first director was a man named Hassan Zafar. Zafar didn't respond to emailed questions, phone calls, or attempts to contact him at his Etobicoke home. CBC News has learned Zafar later registered a second company under the same name and listed Milton resident Conan J. Hamdani as director. Hamdani has a lengthy criminal record, and in June, at an unrelated plea hearing, a judge called him a career fraudster. He claimed to know nothing about the company when we reached him by phone.
I don't own the company. I've never registered this company, and I have to figure out what's going on.
Multiple people who gave deposits to PDHL or know someone who has say they handed their money to this man, Moise Kunwar. We caught up with him outside his Brampton home. Tell us about your real estate dealings.
I have no real estate. I got nothing to lie about.
Okay.
It doesn't benefit me in any way whatsoever. I'm a civilized guy. I live a civilized life.
Weeks later, on the phone, Kunwar said he bought 2 homes himself and shared information about the deal with friends, but he denied taking deposits.
I suddenly started getting calls, and I was like, bro, this is what I did. And this was his number, and you can go do it too. That's all I did, bro.
Kunwar pointed to another individual, but CBC Toronto was unable to reach the person or verify their identity.
Well, everything is red flagged right now, so I don't know.
Gerline Cribb says she and her son handed Kunwar a deposit on a pre-construction Paradise home in 2020. They were supposed to move in March, but so far have no keys, no home, and no answers from Kunwar. What are you most concerned about?
My plan that I had, it's gone. So, yeah.
The established developer, Paradise Developments, says it sent cease and desist letters to Zafar, Hamdani, and Kunwar. In a statement to CBC Toronto, the company said Paradise Developments does not have a business relationship or any connection whatsoever to Paradise Development Homes Limited. The company says it's also notified police. Veteran mortgage broker Ron Butler says the province's housing market has made wannabe buyers increasingly desperate.
I think the narrative and desire to own a home is so powerful in the GTA amongst so many people that they would grasp at a straw like this.
Dockery believes unaffordable housing and a lack of access to financing may have made the Black community a possible target.
And it's unfortunate, and there needs to be more awareness put out and action by the authorities to stop this.
Some buyers CBC Toronto spoke to say they still believe they'll get their homes. Others who heard about the deal question whether that will happen. Ryan Patrick Jones, CBC News, Toronto.